Welcome in your science class. Today we shall discuss about power. Now this part is included in the chapter work, power, energy. We have completed what is work, what is energy, but we have not completed the part power. So the question is, what is power? Now to understand, let's take an example. Suppose here is a person. This person can make a chair. This person can make a chair from some given wood blocks. This person can make a chair from some given wood blocks within 2 days. 2 days. But if you give the same type of work to that person, so he can make the same chair within same wooden block. He can make it within 5 days. So the question is, who is more efficient? This person can make this chair in 2 days and this person can make it in 5 days. So obviously we can say easily that this person is more efficient to do that work. So this is called the power. Power of a person or a machine measures the efficiency or the speed with which that person or machine can do the work. It is defined as the rate of doing work. So power is called rate of doing work. That is called power. So what is the mathematical expression of power? The mathematical expression of power is power equals to work divided by time. Now students, let's see what is the mathematical form of power. So mathematical form is P equals to W by T, where W represents the work and T represents the time. So let's see what is the unit of power. Now students, we have seen that power means work per unit time. Now what is the mathematical form of it? Mathematical form is P equals to W by T, work, where W represents the work and T represents the time. Now we are going to calculate the units of power. More efficiently, SI units. So what is the SI unit of work? Unit of power is equals to obviously unit of work divided by unit of time. Now unit of work in SI, that is joule, and unit of time, that is second. So joule per second is the unit of power, or you can say watt. Watt is also SI unit of power. So you can either say joule per second or you can say watt. So watt is equal to, you can say 1 watt is equals to 1 joule per second. That is the unit of power. So I hope you understand what is the unit of power. Now let us discuss some other types of unit of power. Students, we have seen some units of power, that is watt. Let us discuss about other types of unit. Just like 1 kilowatt. So 1 kilowatt means 1000 watt. So it can be written as 10 to the power 3 watt. Similarly 1 megawatt. 1 megawatt is 10 to the power 6 watt. 1 gigawatt, that is 10 to the power 9 watt. So these are some types of unit. Another type of unit is called horsepower, 1 HP. 1 horsepower means 746 watt. Sometimes power can be represented as in the horsepower unit. So 1 horsepower means 746 watt. This you have to remember. Now sometimes we are calculating average power. So average power is total work done or total energy consumed. You can write total work done divided by total time, or if it energy consumed, so you can write that average power is also can be written as total energy consumed. Total energy consumed divided by total time. This is also called average power. Now students, we are going to discuss about commercial units of energy. Commercial units of energy. Now 1 kilowatt is the unit of power, that means 10 cube watt. This is the unit of power. Now if you do this amount of work in 1 hour, same amount of power you have given up to 1 hour, so then we can write the energy that you have given will be 1 kilowatt into 1 hour. So 1 kilowatt means 10 cube and 1 hour means 3600 seconds, and this is 10 cube watt. So watt into second is equals to joule, so we can write 3.6 into 10 to the power 6 joule, because watt second is joule, because watt is equals to joule per second, so joule becomes watt into second. So watt into second is equals to joule, which is the unit of energy. Okay, so 1 kilowatt is equals to 3.6 into 10 to the power 6 joule. This 1 kilowatt hour is also called 1 unit of electric energy. Now students, here you can see this is a numerical, so now you have to solve that. So what is the question? The question is, a lamp consumes 500 joule energy of electrical energy in 20 seconds. What is the power? So power formula we know, that is power equal to energy consumed divided by time. So energy consumed, that is given 500 joule divided by 20 second. So 20 0 cancel, 50 divided by 2, so 25 watt. 25 watt is the power. Easy question. Let's see the next question which is attached to that. Find the electrical energy consumed. Now you have to calculate the energy consumed. Energy consumed in unit if the lamp operates for 2 hours daily for 15 days. Now what is the power? Power is 25 watt. We can write 25 into 10 to the power minus 3 kilowatt. If you divide it by 1000, so it will be kilowatt. So this is power. And what is the time? Time is 2 hours daily for 15 days. So 2 hours for 15 days. That means total time is 2 into 15, that is 30 hours. 30 hours the time. Now what will be the energy? Energy equals to power into time. So power, it is given 25 into 10 to the power minus 3 into 30. So that means 750 into 10 to the power minus 3 kilowatt hour, because 750 kilowatt 750 kilowatt hour. Yes, 750 kilowatt hours, because this is in kilowatt and this is in hour. So kilowatt hour, the unit is kilowatt hour. So we can write it as 7.5 into 10 to the power minus 1, or 0.75 kilowatt hour. Now kilowatt hour is equals to unit. So 0.75 units. So our answer is 0.75 units, because we have to calculate the energy in unit. So we have calculated the energy consumed in units. Here you have to remember that kilowatt hour means unit. 1 kilowatt hour is equals to 1 unit. So kilowatt is equals to unit. So this is the numerator. Students, let's see the second question. Second question said that a force applied on a body of mass 4 kg. So what are the things given? Let's write that one first. So mass is given 4 kg, okay, for 5 seconds. So t is given 5 seconds. Changes its velocity from 10 meters per second to 20 meters per second. That means initial velocity is 10 and final velocity is 20. Find the power. Find the power. So power formula is work divided by time, or energy divided by time. So here the energy is kinetic energy, because the object is in motion, because the object start from initial velocity 10 to the power minus meter per second square, and by applying the force the speed increases to 20 meter per second. So kinetic energy increases. So kinetic energy formula is half m v2 square minus v1 square. So half m is 4, mass is 4, v square minus u square. So v square means v means 20, so 20 square minus 10 square. So half into 4, that is 2, into that is 400, 20 square is 400, and 10 square is 100. So 2 into 300, that is 600 joule. This is the energy. This is the energy. So what is power? Power equals to energy by time. So energy is 600 joule divided by time is 5 seconds. So 5, 120 watt unit. So this is the power of the person who applied the force on the body having mass 4 kg. So I hope you understand that problem. So in this class we have discussed about what is power and what are the units of power, and we have also discussed about 2 types of numerical. Although there are so many types of numerical, so you should practice that one at your home. You can see many types of books are present nowadays in online also, so you can go for that and practice different types of numerical which will help you in future. So I hope you have understood today's class, and if you have any query you can ask me directly through my WhatsApp number. I shall try to solve your all queries. So be safe and stay healthy, and do not go outside of your home if you do not have any type of important works, so try to be at home in this tough situation. So thank you, students.